Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Vallen, and this is Mirage, Arcane Warfare, a very, in-depth PvP game. Now, there is some training that we can go through on this that will show you some of the ins and outs. There is also multiple characters, but I figure best way to show you a kind of a peek of this, because it's currently in open beta, is going to be if I actually just jump right in. Now, currently there are many modes, like Team Objective, where you try and hold locations, Symmetrical, where you've got opposite sides, and then, of course, Team Deathmatch, where you just try and kill each other and get a large, count of bodies in your favor, of course. Now, currently, let's kind of sneak it down here, and you can see the different ping rates, and you can hide the empty and full different servers that are available at this point. And let's jump into one of them here. It even says what map it's on. Now, we're probably going to be jumping into a game that's already started, which is fine, because I just wanted to show you guys what this is all about. Now, you can choose which side you want, provided that they're not already even, but as they're not even, it's going to force you to go onto the side that you will end up playing for, which is Team Purple or Team Orange, and in this case it's Team Purple. You can choose your different characters and classes, plus their different loadouts. They have different abilities for their different buttons that you can do. In this case, I'm going to choose this very weak Viperess. She has very little health, even though this says 2. She pretty much goes down in 1 to 2 hits from almost anybody. But she does have some really cool abilities. You can use a scimitar or a hatchet. I'm going to go with a scimitar, and we're going to just jump in and play. Now, in this point, we need to plant the gin and capture the demiglyphs. So this is basically a game of capture the flag. No, not really capture the flag. King of the hill, more or less. And in order to do so, we're going to need to try and take these areas from these people. And by doing so, we want to try and lure them away. Oh, ow, that kind of hurt. Okay. Oh, and I just fell into the water. What a great start. Yes, that's right. Water counts as pretty much you die. It's like lava. So in this case, yeah, instant death if you slip into the water. This is also a very mature game, in case you did not already know. I mean, look, I've got these giant serrated poison blades and stuff in my hand. People's heads will be lost. So if you are not prepared for blood and gore, be aware, there will be plenty of it now. So let's try and help out by not hitting our own friendlies, and see if I can actually jump in here and miss everybody. Now he's got this character is probably one of the worst I could have chosen now that I think about it. So let me change my loadout. Let's go with someone that's a little bit more, I don't know, stamina worthy, so that they'll actually live a little bit longer. The character that I was starting with, well, she's just not so good. This one here is more of a spear and shield user, and has some interesting abilities as well. Now, in this case, Q will launch a little projectile that will also stun an enemy if it hits them, but they have to be within a certain range in order for it to actually hit. Now, the other thing is going to be that I can launch this giant wall projectile that pushes enemies and does a bit of damage in the process. And then, of course, the last ability, F, is going to be that I launch this giant ball and protect our friendlies as well as myself from any incoming projectiles. You do have to be careful. There is a bit of friendly fire. Hey! Stop it. There is a bit of friendly fire, as you can see. So if people take it personally, yeah, they might turn against you. This guy has some serious stuff going on here. So let's see what we can do to try and stun him. And he's down, but his friendlies have just shown up. So, but as you can see here, you can. Let's see if I can actually. Oh, I can't push him off. Oh, there we go. Oh, he came back. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, there is a wall jump ability on this, in case you didn't already see. You can do a small jump. You can do actually kind of a double jump in this, but therefore you're able to kind of wall jump up and out. Like if you go up to this here, you jump just right up and on it. You can actually jump off of walls and so on so that you can get up to certain areas. But this is like a little too high. You'd want something just shy of that. So for instance here, I might be able to actually get up top. There you go. So that's just from me getting around there. These are the objectives in this case. That's going to be unlocking shortly, so we're going to want to make sure to control that point once it's unlocked. But until then, we also want to make sure that we do what we can to try and protect our friends. And that might help a little bit, but no, not enough. So let's just run away at the moment. And you can see blocking from the side is not really going to work. You are going to want to be able to make sure that you block the direction that the attacks are coming from, which in that case, I was being kind of sandwiched and I didn't have a chance. Sticking with your teammates is often the best way you can go in this, because I'm finding that I'm not a skilled enough player by myself to actually prove much benefit. But in this case, I might be able to hit my own teammate. Nope, they've got a dome up. And I took out a weak character from behind, but hey. Oh, there we go. I just deflected that. You can actually deflect most projectiles back at the enemy. And in this case, I don't think that I'm actually doing much good standing in this location, but hopefully we'll be able to retake the future areas here. You can see that there's a flag carrier that we need to defeat because he's trying to get back to this area. See if we can actually cut him off. No, he's gone up the other way now. Oh, and he can interrupt... your enemies can interrupt abilities. Oh, thank goodness. She's got the flag now. So this is capture the flag. I did have it a bit off. Capture of the demoglyphs was a bit off there. There we go. You get off her. And we'll see what we can do to potentially knock her off. There we go. All right, that actually went really well. So there's nothing to do with this thing here. I mean, it's already been going. She's running off, and I am totally leaving her behind. So she's fighting all the enemies by herself. Nothing that I should probably be doing. Oh, there we go. Nice. There we go. All right, so... Ow. Alright, you have your own little shouts you can do by pressing C. Oh! Oh, nice. Oh! Oh! Oh, we're getting swarmed. This is the enemy's spawn area, so that was like way overextended right there. I should not have done that. I should have known better. But luckily this agile character might be able to escape. Oh, this is actually the Tinkerer. She has special landmine abilities. Let's see if we can switch up before the next round begins or not. Yes, we can. All right, so this one here, she's got some special... The Tinker has some abilities where she can like launch little landmines. She can shoot a projectile as well. And don't forget, each one has two different layouts, of course. Yes, it is, because we're currently dominating with the amount of points of delivering these flags. Let's see if we can actually... Oh, missed the surprise attack. Oh, that didn't look good. Oh, that was a nasty sandwich there. So often, if you parry a blow, you can then also try and counterattack. But I was not fast enough in that case. I was very slow, so that didn't exactly go as planned. Now this Tinker here is doing quite a good job of actually finishing off their opponents. Let's try using the landmines this time, because I think it'd probably be a bit better. You can see that down in the bottom left corner, next to the E, it actually has a little meter filling. That means that currently I will get another landmine shortly. Oh, I must have the demiglyph. This is not good. Oh. Let's see if we can throw any of these abilities. No, we can't. Oh, yes. That was wonderful. I think I just delivered it directly to their spawn. I thought that that was the area to go to, but obviously I'm very poor at this game. But at least you're getting some of the idea on this case. It's they gain special powers and abilities. They look really cool. You can tell that they are separate. And that was the area I was supposed to get to in order to deliver the flag. Now the enemy team is going to score, and it's mostly due to my fault there. And I just shot at a protective bubble shield, which is great. See if I can actually throw down some of these protective little landmine traps here, and maybe I might be able to get somebody there, like this guy here. Oh! Oh, nice, nice. The teammates that I have are actually really, really good. Thank goodness, because I'm really pathetic at this point. I'll thrust that down just in case, but I don't think that they're going to come back for us. I will try and escort this flag carrier as best I can, even though they're heading straight into our base. Well, I can see that there's the spot that we need to actually deposit it. Oh. Oh, take that. Ow. Oh, I blocked the blow, but regrettably there was two of them swinging at once there. I guess I was just trying to stall the inevitable. Oh, and that's the end of the match. Now, not to say that I really did very much in that case. I like to feel that I might have supported a little bit. Yeah, not very much. But hey, I also leveled up. These are some of the rewards you get, which can customize your character's look. Might as well equip these items just so that my character can look really cool. Nothing really fantastic just yet. And I'm not sure what the designs do just yet, but I mean, hey, this is, as you see here, a beta build. So I've leveled up a few times, got a sarong. Sure, let's put on a sarong as well. And then we'll try the Viperous out in the next match and see how it goes. I'm just going to auto-select, and we'll try out this lady here. Now, before, a hatchet is actually a bit slower. If you look here, it's got a short reach and average speed. Scimitar is fast reach, or a fast speed and average reach. So I'm actually going to go with the Scimitar. It seems a bit better just so that I can reach the opponent much easier. Oh, yes. And I'm actually going to choose these other abilities just so that I can try them out. I haven't actually done too much of these ones, but if I choose Q, I do a little like slide and a kick. If I do E, I light up my blades with extra flame, so I do more damage. If I hit F, I do like an invincibility for a split second. So it's like I gain an extra block, because you can only block so often. You can't keep your block up. All right, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, she's blocking really well, and I lost my head. Oh, how wonderful. But at least I was wearing a bloody sarong. And here we'll try one more. This time we're going to try one of the mage classes, and he can go ranged or melee. He's got some really interesting effects as well. All right, so with this mage class, we have our default attack to just shoot a bolt, but it can be deflected back at us if they block. We also have this ability to fly, which is really, really cool. It's rather slow, but it does allow us a certain level of trying to get around a little bit more than others. We can always drop down mid-flight just to avoid that. And this dome actually negates a lot of my abilities. So therefore, it's something that I'll want to watch out for is the spear class kind of shuts us down a little bit when they launch that that dome. But hey, at least let's see if I can actually get a launch. No, we've got a Jin. All right, and once again, sticking with your teammates is often the best way to go. Not to say that it's the only way to go. I'm just going to jump the other side of this. Come on over here. Oh, I was a bit... You killed yourself. I was a bit close to my own firestorm there. That was wonderful. But let's switch up to another character. Of course, I would go with this guy, the healer type, but he seems to be full at this point. There's too many of them on one team or the other, probably my own team, for us to actually do that. Therefore, it kind of limits us from being able to, overpopulate on healing or something like that. Now, let's see if I can actually get close enough, because this guy has some pretty powerful attacks. Luckily, I'm orange. So are these guys. Oh! Oh, there we got the glyph anyway. Oh! Oh! Frickin' thing got in my way. Dang, nice trap. Nice trap. It was pretty good. Oh, and I missed my charge attack. I do have a really big swing, but when I hit, it hurts. Okay, alright, let's see. Oh, she got a faster attack that time. Okay. But you can see that if you want to learn characters, I recommend you start out with ones that are a little bit healthier, or go through the training a little bit more often. The training does help, but you only get to start with the Viper assassin style. So that might not be your cup of tea. It definitely is not in my case. Though I do love the agile ones in most games. In this case, it didn't go quite so well. Nice, nice. I'll take that. Thank you. Many thanks indeed. Alright, this guy here. I gotta be careful though, I kinda hit my own guy. Oh, that was so rude, but so good. Alright, we'll see if we can actually... Yes! Alright, let's see if we can actually find where she went. And then charge her. Got her. Oh, but she's being blocked and attacked on all sides. And she's down. But oh, there's another berserker. Okay, I'm backing up. And pushing him away. Oh, he caught me. I was low on health as it was anyway. But yeah, there's also a stamina meter on the right there. If someone's out of stamina, they'll have trouble trying to dodge and block. And you can actually jump while moving to one side or backwards, do a quick hop one way or another. The faster your character is, the better off they're going to be. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today on Mirage Arcane Warfare. If so, please do give a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to spread the mischief to others. And yeah. Oh, this is just too much for me to handle personally. It's just a little too PvP melee style. I like seeing over my character's shoulder in these kind of situations. But hey, you know what? Let's just charge into their base and take them. So hey, till next time, folks. I'll see ya.